We're finally about to get underway here. Your referees this evening, Cory H and Ray Y. Ray Y is the one with the helmet. Gray Bourques missing 2 players this evening, Tom and Lamar. So they got a shorter bench, 1 substitute. North Korea's got 2, so they got them beat there. North Korea looking for a win. Gray Bourques looking for a win. Both these teams lost last week. And we're underway. Sydney wins it forward. Chased down by Josh Hall, however. Cory sends it up to Jason. But Max Lee gets a hold of it, but Cory keeps it in, sends it right back to Jason. Max Lee will take it, throw it up the boards to Josh, who sends it right over to Sydney. He runs it forward, sends it to Brandon. Walks it in, takes the shot. It goes off of lou's leg, hits the corner, and Lou bats it out to Eric. 𝐓𝐸𝐿 with the shot. Goes wide of the net, ends up behind it where Cory comes up with it. Cory for the Bourques. Max Lee keeps it in though, sends it deep, right back down to Cory. Cory goes hard around the boards. It bounces around everybody and will eventually come out. 𝐓𝐸𝐿 gives chase. Hold along the boards. Ryan from the Bourques now, pressuring. Eric passes up to Brandon and sends it right up, but Cory gets a hold of it. Sends it over for Lou, who sends it back down. Goes wide of the net. No icing, they call. So 𝐓𝐸𝐿 with it now, pressured by Ryan. Sends it up to Sydney and right back to Cory for the Bourques. He'll throw it up. Ryan tried to catch it. He would have been offsides if he had, though. Sydney gloves it down. Brandon walks it in, takes the shot. Stick to side by Jordan, but Brandon catches the rebound and beats him the second time. North Korea strikes first. Right.
Brandon from Sid.
Thank you. That was scored by Brandon, assisted by Sydney. Korea getting a little line change here. We got Max Egan coming out on the ice. And by the ice, I mean the rink. Because we don't play on ice. That'd be silly. And slippery. All right. Josh Hall wins it back from Max Lee. He'll hold on to it. Throw it back up to Josh. He takes the shot from behind the blue line. Easy pad save for Jordan there. Clearing attempt stopped by Josh. He'll walk it forward. Drops it back for Noah, but picked off his stick. Connor comes up with it. He'll dump it in on net. Bolin kicks it to the side. Lee passes it up to Max Egan. Tries to get it around Cory, but doesn't succeed. Max Lee's attempt, clearing attempt, stopped by Connor. Connor just battling through everybody, still retains the ball. Him and 𝐓𝐸𝐿 battle over it. Noah with it now, sends it up, but Cory's there to take it. He'll bounce it off the boards, right to Connor. Oh, and Max Egan gives a little poke. Cory keeps it from going any further. Max Lee got caught up in his foot there. Lou bats it right back to him. No give chase. Josh Hall with it. Pressured by Ryan. Come in on the forecheck. Sends it over to 𝐓𝐸𝐿, who lobs it down. It's tipped by Noah. Or not. And they rule an icing. We'll go all the way back down here, folks. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the period. And Korea's got a late addition to the game. 𝐓𝐸𝐿 now, making his way to his bench. A little problem with the rink doors here.
Hey, stop.
Hey, Joseph.
Where should we put it?
We stopped it. Calm down.
How many? 9/11.
Attitudes. Attitudes and attitudes, my friends. But I guess that's to be expected. High stakes game. Kind of. Not really. Josh Hall with it. Runs it up, gets it in. Adam there to take it away, and he'll lob it out. Sends it up for Connor. Controls it with his feet. Pressured by Eric C. He'll just lob it back in. Adam will come up with it. He sends it back behind his net. Chases it back down. Pressured by Max Lee. I said behind his net. Sorry, behind the net.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
Ryan with a centering pass. Goes through Jason. Conor with it. Pressured by Eric. Conor backhands it to the net, and Boland will get a glove on it and get a whistle. And we'll do another face-off. This time it'll be Sydney and Conor in the face-off. And Sydney will win it back to the boards. Eric S gives chase, bounces it off the wall. It bounces over everybody. Max Egan able to get it back, but it comes right back to Adam. Eric S tries to throw it along the boards. Pops up, comes to Sydney. She'll chip it down. We'll go around the net. Adam's there to retrieve it. Passes over to Cory. Cory passes it up to Conor. And is batted back down by Eric C. But Cory for the Bourques sends it up for Jason, who throws it on net. Sydney there. A wide open net there for a moment. Sydney able to clear it out. Back along the boards now. Eric S. and Jason go for it. Max Egan and Adam tie up. Jason comes up with it. Throws it on net. Oh! Ryan there trying to pick up the change, but Boland denies and puts the glove down. I'll do Sydney and Conor in the face-off again. This time Conor wins it back. Cory gives chase, throws it wide of the net. Max Lee plays it off the corner. Sydney sends it up to Brandon, who's just gonna throw it down, lob it out, and they call no icing. Adam gets to it first. Send it up, Brandon comes up, turns and shoots, oh! Right into the chest and glove of Jordan Brown. Good stop. You had to be mighty awake on that one. Know who had the caffeine before the game. Actually, I think a lot of people did. All right, Ryan for the Bourques wins it back to Cory. Cory sends it hard around the board. Conor comes up with it. Pressured by Noah. Conor retreats. We'll send it back to Cory, who lobs it forward trying to get it to Ryan, but it bounces off Eric S. And Jason comes up with it, but pressured by Max Lee. He ends up backhanding it. Gets it on net. It battled to the corner. Right now, Sydney has it. He plays it up the boards to Brandon. Oh, and it went right through Adam, who tried to take a shot but missed it. Noah now tries to get it over to Sydney, but Adam's in the way. Sydney eventually gets there, but Jordan with the block. Brandon comes up with it now. He'll run around, turn and shoot, and he beats Jordan. Giving North Korea's one more on the board. That's 2 unanswered. Which means I'm probably going to get more attitude from the Bourques bench. That was a repeat of the last goal. Scored by Brandon, assisted by Sydney. Sydney now wins it over. Eric S. sends it up. Adam comes up with it. Gets it to Conor. Conor just throws it down on net. Max Lee will clear it out. Try to, but Adam with the high leap gloves it down. Conor gets it. Sends it over for Jason. It'll hit the boards. Jason backhands it behind the net. Ryan and Conor almost collide. Eric S. throws it into his own crease. Thankfully, Nick Boland was there to put a glove down. It's a good day for some Irish coffee. Good call. Lou now backhands it to no one in particular. Conor comes up with it along the boards, throws it up to point for Adam. Adam takes the shot. It goes wide of the net. Ryan's there to scoop it up. Brandon comes up with it now for North Korea's. Brandon, oh, and a backhand pass to Sydney, but she just missed the shot. Josh Hall comes up, stopping Jason from the clearing attempt. 𝐓𝐿 throws it in, hits Conor in the neck, which some would argue he deserves most of the time. And Josh Hall sends it over to Brandon. Shot goes wide of the neck. Adam will, wide of the neck, wide of the net. Adam comes up with it, but Brandon recoups, sends it over to Josh, who takes the shot. It hits somebody. Conor now takes a shot from behind his blue line and gets it on net. But 𝐊𝐺 able to pat it aside. Conor comes up with it from Josh Hall, gets it in, throws it on net again, and it just rolled by. Ryan with it, trying to take a shot, can't seem to pull the trigger. And Josh Hall will take it away. He'll send it up the boards to Brandon. Brandon with it, gets around Lou, but Max not able to get the pass, so Conor comes up with it. Gets around Max Egan, but 𝐓𝐿 sends it right back to him. So Max sends it over to Brandon. Brandon gets it in the zone. He'll protect it, turn and shoot. Oh, the shot goes high. Max Egan, oh, I think it hit the crossbar. Well, the Bourques get it back to Conor. Conor tries to peek through everybody. His shot goes high. 𝐓𝐿 now, hard around the boards. It'll come down. Lou will stop it. Tries to backhand it over to his defensive partner, Adam. But it hits some feet and pops up to Conor. Conor tries to pass to Cory. It goes off the boards. Noah comes up with it, tries to pass to Max, but it hits Adam in the foot. Adam with it again, sends it up for Conor. Conor gets it in the zone, takes the shot. It's deflected high, hitting the netting and going into the corner. 𝐓𝐿 with it. Pressured by Cory. He'll lob it up and out, tries to get it to Max, but Adam able to glove it down. Sends it back for Conor, who fakes a shot, sends it right back to him. Adam turns and shoots, hits the goalie in the mask. Max Egan's clearing attempt, stopped by Adam. Josh Hall able to poke it around Jason, and he gets it around Lou. Oh, but he doesn't get it around Jordan's stick, who dives out, pokes it out of the harm's way. Cory sends it right back over for Conor, caught up in his feet, but he regains control, sends it over for Cory, who takes the shot, but it hits North Korea's defenseman, 𝐓𝐿. So now they battle over it. Adam, he'll protect the puck, and by puck I mean ball. 𝐓𝐿 throws it down for Sydney, but Adam with the back check gets to it before she can. Poke it away. Sydney with it along the boards now. She'll run it back. Turn. Tries to get it over to 𝐓𝐿. 𝐓𝐿 takes the shot. It's deflected high. 𝐓𝐿 tries it again. Hits Adam in the ankle. And Jason now tries to get it out, but 𝐓𝐿 stops him from doing so. 𝐓𝐿 with it. Tries to get it to the net, but it is blocked by Adam. Conor takes the shot. Easy blocker from 𝐊𝐺. Ball falls behind the net. 𝐓𝐿 throws it up for Brandon. Pressure by Conor. Sends it over to 𝐓𝐿, who throws it down. And it's gloved down by Jordan, who will cover. And that'll do it for the period, folks. Woo! A lot of back and forth. All right, stick around. We're going to let them rest for 3 minutes. I'm going to shut up for 3 minutes. Let you guys rest for 3 minutes. And we'll be right back for the second period. Don't go nowhere. And we're underway in the second period. Bourques win it back for Adam. Adam takes a shot from his blue line. It goes wide of the net. Max Lee there to pick it up. Tries to clear it out, but Jason prevents it. He gets a shot on net. Pad saved by the goalie, Nick Boland. 𝐓𝐿 sends it up for Josh Hall. Right. His pass to Sydney just out of reach. He gets it around everybody. Gets it over to Max Egan, who throws it at the net. In and out of the glove of Jordan Brown. Adams' clearing attempt, stopped by Max Lee. So he'll try it again. Pokes Max Egan in the butt with his stick. It happens. Josh Hall has it in the corner now.
Watch it! Watch it!
And Eric C with it back behind the blue line. Throws it on net and beats Jordan with a slapper. So that'll give North Korea one more, adding to their lead.
Who was it?
Eric from Josh.
Eric from Josh. All right.
All right, so that was scored by 𝐓𝐿, assisted by Josh Hall. So Josh Hall and Connor again in the face-off. Josh will win it back. He battles along the boards with Cory with it. Running around the net. Oh, Cory just throws him down. And we'll get a penalty on that one. Well, we'll see what the call is on that one. All right, so that'll be the first penalty of the game. Going against Cory on the gray Bourques. 2 minutes for body checking. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is that we have added a new penalty this evening, just for this evening only. It's called 2 minutes for pinching. I don't see anybody out there wearing green, really, so we could have a lot of penalties with that one. You know, it is St. Patrick's Day and all. And if you think that joke's stupid, well, you're stupid. Sydnie with along the boards now. Lou has it. He clears it down. That is not an icing, as the Bourques are on a penalty kill. So Max Lee with it. Sends it over for Eric C. And he's going to fake a shot at the red line. Sends it over to Sydnie. Sydnie lobs it towards the net. It goes high and into the corner. Josh Hall has it.
Point!
Sends it over to Eric C. Eric will walk it forward, send it up for Max Lee, who turns and shoots, but his shot goes wide off the backboards and back to him, and he'll backhand it and beat Jordan, giving North Korea a power play goal, 4-0.
Who was it? Thank you, Max Lee.
It was scored by Max Lee, assisted by 𝐓𝐿. All right. Ryan and Brandon in the face-off now. We got a false draw. So we'll do it again. Brandon will win it forward. Cory will give chase for the Bourques. He'll hold it momentarily. Looking for something to do with it. Pressured by Noah, he'll send it up for Jason. He just can't get it. And Brandon has it now, and he'll just chip it back down. It'll go behind the net. Cory gives chase. He'll lob it up to Connor, who gets around everybody. Boland comes out, pokes it away, makes sure he can't get a stick on it. Lee sends it up for Brandon now. Brandon turns and shoots and goes very high. And will bounce down in the corner for Cory. For the Bourques. He'll send it over to Adam, who sends it up for Ryan, and then the ball will bounce off his stick. He'll bat it in. Eric C gives chase. He'll lob it out. Almost went into his own bench, but Max Egan jumps it down. Brandon turns and shoots and beats Jordan 5-hole. And speaking of 5-hole, they now have 5 with the Bourques in the hole. I apologize for that one. That was pretty bad.
All right. Brandon C. Thank you.
So that was scored by Brandon, assisted by...
And that's a 3 for Brandon. Max Egan.
Max Egan with the assist on that. And that is Brandon's hat trick for this evening. Eric S sends it over to Eric C. He'll just dump it down. Cory will give chase. Collect it behind his net. Pressured by Noah along the boards. He sends it up for Ryan. But Eric C keeps it down. And he'll just roll it in on net, stick to side by Jordan. Cory gives chase, comes up with it. Max Egan pressures. It rolls down, no icing. And Bourques will eventually cover it as Ryan approaches and get a whistle. We do not stop the clock for the whistles, so you can bet North Korea will waste as much time on that clock as they possibly can. Ryan wins it over to Jason, but Noah bats it off his stick and sends it down. Cory will have to give chase. No icing on that one. Throw it around the boards to Adam. Adam holds on to it. Throws it up for Jason, but it goes past him. 𝐸𝐿𝐴 gives chase, but Jason putting on the Jets. But Eric gets to it first. Jason comes up with it. Poked off his stick by 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Ryan turns and tries to shoot it, blocked by the feet of 𝐸𝐿𝐴. And Adam with it now, throws it back down for Conor along the boards. Conor centers it. Ryan just couldn't get a hold of it. Cory manages to keep it in. Josh Hall gets a hold of it. Tries to get it off the boards, but Adam comes up with it, sends it over to Conor. Tries to send it over for Ryan. Josh Hall trying to grab it, doesn't make it. Ryan takes the shot and gets the Bourques their first of the evening, beating 𝐓𝐺𝐺 glove side from the slot.
Ryan from Conor.
That was scored by Ryan, assisted by Conor. And the Bourques get it within 4. Gotta do 4 more times. 6 minutes left in the period. Plenty of time to get it done. Eric takes the shot. It goes high. Goes to the boards. Adam backhands it out. Conor gets a hold of it. He'll lob it in on net. It goes wide. Ryan gives chase. Gets it on net, but it's batted to the corner. 𝐸𝐿𝐴 chips it up the boards. Conor with it. Poked off his stick by Josh. Max Egan gets it around everybody. Gets it into the zone. Cory gives chase. Around his net. He sends it up to Adam. Adam walks with it. And he'll roll it on net. 𝐓𝐺𝐺 will stick it aside. 𝐸𝐿𝐴 with it. Loses it to Conor, and 𝐓𝐺𝐵 will cover. Josh wins it over to the boards, but Conor comes up with it. Takes the shot. It's deflected off either Josh or 𝐸𝐿𝐴, one or the other. Goes to the corner. Lou bats it around. Conor trying to take another shot, but Josh able to get it out to Sydnie, who bats it out. Cory gives chase and gets to it. Sends it back over for Adam. Adam tries to throw it over to Lou, but Egan intercepts it. Josh Hall walks it in, tries to take a shot. Backhands it down, trying to get to Sydnie, but Adam gets to it first. Eric comes up with it. His shot blocked up and went into the midair off of Ryan's feet. Josh Hall brings it in. Adam pokes it off. Lou bats it back. 𝐸𝐴 gives chase. Eric passes it up, hits 𝐸𝐴, but it gets in the zone. Sydnie gives chase. Josh Hall with it now. Sends it over to Max Egan, who takes the shot. And it's deflected to the boards. Lou with it. Tries to throw it up to Conor, but Josh Hall there to stop him. Josh will bring it in, send it over to Sydnie. Sydnie takes the shot. It's blocker to the boards from Jordan Brown. Josh Hall has it along the boards now. Oh, tries to pass it up for Sydnie, but she couldn't get to it.
There you go, there you go. Hey, Kurt, right out, right out.
And 𝐸𝐿𝐴 gets it away from Conor. Ryan tries to bat it back in, but 𝐸𝐴 there clears it out. Cory throws it up to the boards, but Josh Hall comes up with it. He'll hang back, send it over to Max Egan. Max backhand it. It comes to Josh. He'll send it back for 𝐸𝐴, who's going to take the shot. It'll go high. Josh Hall collected along the boards. Conor pressures. Josh sends it down for Sydnie in the corner. Sydnie puts it in the crease. Oh, but it slides through everybody. Max Lee takes the shot. It deflects up high. And off of Max's foot, it comes up. Cory passes it to Conor. Conor makes a move, gets around Josh. But Max Lee takes it off the stick. Cory now turns and takes the shot off the boards. Bowen will come out and cover. And we'll get a stoppage. 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period.
What side do you want? I'll take Cory.
Gray Bourques looking to capitalize on the momentum they got from their first goal. Conor sends it over, but Brandon there to poke it free. Cory will backhand it down to the corner. 𝐓𝐸𝐿 will go and lob it out. Brandon and Cory. Cory chips it up the board, hits the ref. It looked like, but Josh Hall with it along the boards now. He'll backhand it in for Max Lee, who gets around Adam, but has to play it in the corner. Send it up for Brandon, who takes the shot. It's deflected high. Josh Hall will collect it. He's got a little bit of space. Sends it over for 𝐓𝐸𝐿, who steps into it, takes the shot, and it hits somebody. Looked like Adam. Noah, oh, collecting the ball off the backboards there. Oh, Brandon tries to pass it back, but Conor comes up with it. He takes a shot and hits the ceiling. Look at a whistle. 1.5 minutes remaining. Face-off will come to center because of the position of the player when he slapped it up on the ceiling. Josh Hall wins it forward, but it's pushed out. 𝐓𝐸𝐿 with the shot, comes around the boards. Josh Hall runs down to collect it, but Adam pokes it off his stick. It goes off the boards to Cory, who sends it up for Lou, but Max Lee keeps it in. Off the boards. Josh Hall gets it over to Brandon. Brandon makes a move, turns and shoots off the blocker of Jordan, or off the leg pads of Jordan. It jumps over the net. Noah's pass off the mark. It comes all the way down. Conor gives chase, but Eric pokes it off his stick momentarily. Eric got his stick in the way of Conor's shot, but Conor able to get it over to Jason and then take it away from 𝐓𝐸𝐿, but Brandon's there to take it away from Conor. Brandon now, he'll run it forward. 13 seconds left. It rolls to the net. Cory pokes it to the boards. Adam with it. Behind the net. He'll lob it out. He hit a teammate. Cory lobs it down, and that is the end of our second period. Woo! Back and forth, back and forth. All right, so they'll take a few minutes. I'll take a few minutes. You'll take a few minutes. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Stick around. All righty. About to get started with our third period. Gray Bourques got 13 minutes to come up with 4 goals to force a shootout. It can be done. It has been done. I've never done it. But I'd like to say I've been on a team that has. Conor wins it over for Jason. Tries to get it back to him. Brandon stops it. Oh, off the blocker of Jordan Brown, but it hovered there for a moment. Could have bounced in. He bats it out, make sure it doesn't. Cory keeps it in. He goes straight to Sydnie, who turns and shoots. And I didn't turn the camera. My apologies on that one, folks. Boo. Boo on the cameraman. Just know that Sydnie beat Jordan, blocker side. And North Korea gets another one on the board. That's their score, 6-1.
That was Sydnie from Brandon.
That was scored by Sydnie from Brandon. Brandon returning the favor to Sydnie. Conor wins it back for Adam. Adam and Sydnie, neither one of them could hit the ball for a moment. Adam does. Gets it to Noah. And it's poked down. Eric C gives chase. He's got Brandon along the boards. Pressure by Jason, but Brandon bats it down. And Cory tries to throw it at the cameraman. Once a game, at least, someone throws it up here. And, you know, I like being included, don't get me wrong. But I don't appreciate orange balls flying at my face. Going 70 miles an hour or however long. I mean, it was a wrist shot, thank goodness. Anyway, Conor wins it. It runs all the way down, and that'll be an icing. So we'll do it again.
And if you get caught down low, hopefully your center will pick up your weight.
Conor wins it back. Cory with it for the Bourques. Oh, running around his net, pressured by Sydnie. But he sidesteps. Able to get it up and out. And it'll be another icing as it goes through everybody.
Lou tried to get it. Lou's getaway sticks aren't as fast as they used to be.
Ma! I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you and Sydnie somehow, some way. Don't know either, but we'll figure it out eventually. How about I promise to capture her next goal on camera? Conor with it, pressured by Eric. He makes a move along the boards, but Brandon there to interrupt it and comes up with it, gets it around Adam, but Cory sends it back out. Noah brings it in, takes the shot, it goes wide. Adam gives chase, comes up along the boards, sends it up for Conor, but Eric C gets a stick in the way. Noah has it, bats it down. Cory throws it hard around the boards for Adam. Adam chips it off the boards for Jason. Who got it around Eric C momentarily, but then Eric came up with it. Max Lee tried to get it over to Brandon, but an errant pass finds Adam instead. It'll roll back for Cory. Cory sends it over to Adam. Adam gets it up for Lou, who chips it down. Max Lee gives chase. Runs around the net. Throws it up for Eric C. Conor comes into pressure, but Eric bats it forward. But Cory for the Bourques gets a shot on net. But pad save from Bolin. Goes over to the corner for Max Lee, who sends it up. Off the boards for Eric. He's got Adam crashing in. Or, excuse me, Brandon takes a shot. It goes wide. Low lies behind the net. Goodness, Chris. Eric now passes it over for Brandon. Ball bouncing everywhere. Eric takes the shot. It goes wide. Noah and Adam now chasing for it. Noah gets it around to the corner. Pressured by Jason, kind of. So he'll roll it over for Sydnie. Sydnie pokes it up for Eric, who sends it back for Josh Hall. Josh stands on the shot. Pressured by Conor. He'll just chip it down for Noah. Noah throws it around for Sydnie. Sydnie back up to Eric. Eric sends it back down for Sydnie. Sydnie not contested. She'll just run right straight to the net. And the ball falls under Jordan's leg. And they eventually get the whistle as Sydnie pokes away at it. So we'll do the face-off again. 8 minutes remaining in the third period. And the game, unless the Bourques can get 5 more in. Which, like I said earlier, can be done. Takes half a second to score a goal. There's plenty of half a seconds in 8 minutes. Ryan wins it back on his own net. Jordan will bat it over to the boards. Adam sends it up for Conor. Conor's going to take a shot from his blue line. Oh, and it does beat Bolin, but it hits the post. Ryan takes a shot. It'll go wide. Max Egan plays along off the boards. Cory keeps it in. Conor gloves it down without a glove. We're not going to talk about how that works. Cory backhands it along the boards to Adam. Adam sends it right back to him. Cory sends it up for Ryan. Ryan tries to roll it to Conor. It hits Eric in the feet, rolls up his leg, and then hits him on the stick. But Conor, oh, got around Bolin, had a wide open net, but couldn't get it in it. And then the ball's doing all sorts of weird things now. Josh Hall takes it, settles it down, rolls it up, and Cory with it. Throws it up, tries to get it to Conor, but Josh Hall gets it. He'll walk it in, fakes the shot, centering pass to Sydnie, but she couldn't get her hands on it. 𝐸𝐿𝐥 takes a shot now. Oh! It hit Cory, deflected in front. 𝐬𝐿𝐥 sends it up to the crease, finds Sydnie, and then Josh Hall takes a shot. It's blocked twice by Jordan. He comes up with it around the net. He sends it to Sydnie, but Ryan ties up her stick. No, my goodness, all the back and forth. Conor comes up with it along his boards now. He'll throw it up for Adam, who gets it around Eric S. 3-on-1 now. Adam takes the shot, blockered high by Boland. And 𝐸𝐿𝐥 throws it around for 𝐬𝐿𝐥. It gets around, and that is an icing. And Sydnie, very angry about that icing, tries to give Cory one more ball. It must have just been in good fun, because no one would ever throw a ball at a ref when they're 5 goals ahead.
Oh no, of course not. It would be uncivilized.
Don't want to jeopardize your lead. Take any unnecessary penalties. Sydnie and Ryan in the face-off now. Sydnie will win it back. 𝐸𝐿𝐥 run around his net with it, walk it up, sends it to Sydnie. Sydnie's going to drop it back for Josh. He's going to send it forward for Eric S, who's in there all alone. But the ball just rolls off his stick and goes down behind the goal line. Adam there to take it away from him. He'll send it up the boards. Tries to get it to Lou, but Josh Hall tries to get it to Sydnie, but Ryan in the right place at the right time. Walks it forward, gets it to Conor. He throws it in. It will go behind the net. Josh Hall will collect it. Lou there to take it away. He'll run it up the boards, gives it to Conor. Conor pressured by 2 North Koreans. Conor takes the shot. Leg pad saved by Boland. Josh Hall had it momentarily. Adam battling to keep it in. 𝐸𝐿𝐥 comes up with it, but Conor strips it away. Right into Josh Hall's stick. He'll run it out. Conor takes it back. Brings it back in. Runs it around everybody. Has it along the boards in the corner, pressured by 𝐸𝐿𝐥. He'll protect it. Looking to make a move, he steps around, throws it to the center. Brandon grabs it for North Korea. He'll turn and lob it out. It'll come down from 𝐬𝐿𝐥. That is not icing. So 𝐓𝐿𝐥 there, pressured by Jason, sends it up for Eric S. Jordan there to poke it away. Eric passes it back to Brandon, off the boards. Oh, blocker save from the goalie into the corner. 𝐬𝐿𝐥 with it now. North Korea applying all sorts of pressure, people being in the right place at the right time and unprotected. Brandon sends it over for 𝐸𝐥, but off his stick. Goes to Conor. Conor tries to get around Eric, but Eric's got the delayed back foot. Blocks that from going any further. Josh Hall, ball rolls off his stick as he gets it in the zone. Brandon has it now. He'll roll it up over to Max, who doesn't get to it, and an icing is what we have. 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd period. 5 goals. It can still be done, folks. The probability is low, but the possibility still exists. But that clock keeps ticking, and these people keep talking. And as long as these people keep talking, that clock keeps ticking. That's less of a possibility that the Bourques have.
Going down as the minutes tick by.
Right. Ryan wins it over, but North Korea gets it back, but Ryan comes up with it, turns and takes the shot. Josh Hall makes sure it doesn't make it to the net. He'll take it behind. Oh, loses it, sends it up to Conor, who gets one in. All right. So now they're within 4. And that clock will keep ticking until they get within 2.
That was Conor?
Conor for Ryan.
Thank you.
That'll be scored by Conor, assisted by Ryan. Oh, actually, they're taking away Ryan's assist and calling it unassisted. 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining. Brandon wins it over to Noah. Noah chips it down. Cory will take it.
Bring it up.
Sends it over to Adam. Adam sends it up to Ryan. Ryan loses it to Max Lee, who gets it over. Walks it in, drops it off for Max Egan, who takes the shot. It'll be going to the glove of Jordan Brown. Jordan Brown will get the whistle. Clock still ticking. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Clock does not stop unless teams are within 2 goals. All right. And looks like we had a false draw. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute!
In the third period. Conor wins it back. He takes a shot from the red mark. Boland gets down. Blockers it to the board. Max Lee sends it up for Max Egan, but taken away by Conor. Conor gets it in the zone. Gets it over for Ryan, but 𝐓𝐻𝐶 there to break it up. Cory tries to throw it back. Keeps it in the zone. Max Lee with it. He bats it out. 𝐓𝐻𝐶 will come up with it. Tries to get it over to Brandon, but Cory bats it down. Max Lee will take it. Pressured by Conor. He'll throw it up for Max Egan. Poked off his stick by Adam. 𝐓𝐻𝐶 with it. Pressured by Ryan. Row it to the boards. 10 seconds remaining. Ryan turns and shoots. It goes wide. Conor takes it along the boards. Pressured by Max Lee. Max will bat it off. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Your winners, North Korea, 2-6. So that'll do it for this game. Stick around, we got one more coming. We got the Gritty Goons and Los Gringos coming up here in about 5 minutes-ish. We're gonna end the stream here, but stick around. We'll go live just a minute or two before the next game starts. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
And make sure to check out our replay on YouTube this Saturday. Teams are doing a quick little huddle up, and then we'll get back on with the game. Mike B looking especially festive tonight. Don't know what's up with that. I think he's tired of his shorts falling down when he's out there running. I mean, it's only happened every other game.
That is beautiful. If you ever want to know how Mike B gets the ladies, you're looking at it right there, baby.
And we got Mr. Round Rock here. And Orange getting a late edition. Andrew showing up. Now it looks like Los Gringos is going to have a six-man bench.
That's it. Hey, Mike, that's your lady killer look?
As Gritty Goons is going to have a 7-man bench. Mike B saying hi to his mother. Ryan Landers saying hi to his wife, Mr. Round Rock. There he is. Wearing the 4-leaf clover, or shamrock. Hey, Ryan. Ryan. Ryan.
Ryan!
We'll call him Mr. Shamrock tonight. Anyway, Mike Crean wins it back, but Mike B takes it away. Then Landers takes it away from him. Fisher takes it away from Mike. Fisher gets it down on net. And Reyes will bat it up for Ryan. Landers sends it over to Mike K. But Fisher pokes it off his stick. Landers sends it back down. Nathan for the Goons sends it up, but Mike Crean takes it away. Crean gets around everybody except for Taylor, who gets a leg pad on it. But then it comes out for Eric on Gringos. Takes the shot, takes the shot and beats the goalie. Getting Gringos on the board in less than a minute.
12:34. I don't know who it was.
That was scored by Eric. Unsure who the assist was.
Eric W.
Yep. Might have been Landers on the assist. We'll wait for video review. All right, Fisher now chips it out from behind his net up to Jake. Jake has it along the boards. He chips it for Mike B, but it goes past him. Cory for Gringos has it now. It'll roll out. Nathan bats it back, but 𝐓𝐢𝐻 there to catch it. Sends it up for Eric, who runs it in and sends it across. Jake gets to it, but Mike K takes it away. Runs around the net, centering pass for Ryan Landers, who takes the shot, and it gets Taylor right in the chest. And he'll get a glove and a whistle. Nathan and Mike K face off now. Jake taking it out of the crease. Referee kind of in the way on that one and apologized for it. Jake tries to roll it past Landers. Landers gets it to the net. Eric takes another shot. Ray there takes it away, but Mike K picks it up. He'll send it up for 𝐓𝐢𝐻. 𝐓𝐢𝐻 takes the shot and it'll go wide.
Good shot there.
Ryan Landers with it now, off the boards. Mike K backhands it to the net. And the goalie gets a blocker down on top of it and gets a whistle for another faceoff. Mike B will play it forward along the boards, to the boards. Steve will send it back in for Ryan Landers, who gets it to the crease, but nobody there except Ray, who bats it out. 𝐓𝐢𝐻 will give chase. And he'll pass it up for Landers. He turns and shoots and gets it on net. Pad saved by the goalie. Bounces to the boards. Cory throws it up for Mike K, who takes a shot. It goes wide. Cory tries to bounce it off the backboards, get it into the crease.
Nice.
Mike K sends it right up to Ryan Landers, who takes a shot, whose shot is blocked. And then we have the ball deflected out of play, while Andrew gives Mr. Shamrock some brotherly love. Nathan will swap places with Colton, meaning Colton will swap places with Nathan. Mike B will win it forward. Colton chips it up for Andrew, who gets it around 𝐓𝐢𝐻. But Landers there to chase it down. He'll send it around for 𝐓𝐢𝐻. 𝐓𝐢𝐻 will play it off the boards to Cory. Cory gets it over Colton's stick. He'll walk it in. Gets it around Ray. Walks it forward, shoots it, tries to go 5-hole, but Taylor gets the pads down. And then a glove for a whistle. Mike K wins it back. Cory drops it back for 𝐓𝐢𝐻, who takes the shot. And it hits Mike B at the leg. Cory takes the shot. It hits Mike K in the leg, but then bounces back. Cory turns and shoots, and it goes 5-hole on Taylor, giving the Gringos one more on the board.
You want to assist it? All right. Who got that first one?
First one was 8 from, I don't know what number, 3/4.
Landers? Okay. So this one was,
What number are you? 2, 3?
Cory? You got that? Yeah, Cory got that one. Okay.
All right. First one was 8 from Landers.
All right, thank you.
So our last goal was scored by Cory H for the Gringos, unassisted. And Nathan wins it back, or excuse me, Colton wins it back for the Gritty Goons, but Ryan comes up with it for the Gringos. Comes along the boards, Eric takes a shot. Ray sends it around for Fisher. Fisher will collect it along the boards. Tries to throw it up for Andrew, but Eric stops it. Then some miscommunication. Eric has it now, turns and shoots. Blocker to the boards. by Taylor. Eric collects it along the far boards. Turns, takes a shot, deflected off of Brandon Fisher's stick. Ryan with it now, turns and shoot, deflected off of Ray's stick. Batted out of harm's way to Ray by Fisher, but Mike K takes it away.
Took too long there, baby.
He'll walk it up. Centering pass, stopped by Colton, but pokes off his stick by Ryan Landers, but then Fisher gets it up to Mike B, who tries to bat it down, but can't get it past Steve, so he'll run it. Gets through everybody's stick, except for Reyes, who bats it to the boards. 𝐿𝐲 with it. Tries to go around Andrew on the boards. Andrew managed to take it. Steve deflects it high up in the air. Ryan Landers now tips it forward. Fisher sends it along the boards. 𝐿𝐲 takes a shot. Deflected high. Andrew get around everybody. Tries to go over the glove of Matt Reyes, but he doesn't make it. And Reyes gets the whistle. Mike B and Mike K in the face-off now. Eric chips it forward. Cory chases it down, beats everybody, but not Taylor. Takes the shot, the leg pads. We'll send it back for Ryan Landers, up to Mike K. Mike K takes the shot, goes high over the net. Taylor tries to cover. 𝐿𝐲 keeps it in. Mike K will chase it down around the net. Jake tries to intervene. Mike K sends it up for Cory. Cory tries to take a shot, but it deflects high. Ryan Landers will collect it in the corner. Throws it on net. Shoulder to the side from Taylor. Mike K with it. Throws it to the net. Taylor gets a glove down. We get a whistle. 5 minutes remaining. Gringos up by 2. Now in our last game, both teams were coming off 2 losses from the week prior. In this game, both teams are coming off 2 wins from the week prior. So, both teams have momentum coming into this game, but currently, Gringos are the only ones that have been able to capitalize on that momentum. Cory with it, off the board, sends it over to Landers, who turns, takes the shot, it goes wide and high. Bounces down in front of Mike K, gets it around Andrew's stick, turns to take the shot, deflected by Jake. Landers takes it away from Nathan, throws it on net, but Ray's there to send it up to Mike B. Poked off his stick momentarily by Steve, then batted down out of the air. Landers there, pokes it up for Mike K, who gets it around Nathan momentarily.
Go in.
Landers there to prevent Jake's clearing attempt. Mike K backhands it to the net. Oh, but Jake pokes it off the Landers stick. And then Cory. Eric gives chase along with Andrew. We'll run around the net. Eric turns, goes the other way, gets a little space. Andrew is not letting up. Oh, Eric gets it around him and he'll dump it in. Ray give chase. Ray tries to get it up to Mike B. Landers there to provide some interference on that one. Not the kind that gets you a penalty. The legal kind of interference. Mike B turns and shoots. Beats the goalie, but not the post. And it'll bounce to the corner. Mike B gets it back now. He'll backhand it. Goes behind the net. Mike B throws it up for Jake. He'll turn and shoot. Andrew tries to deflect it. It goes in between the legs of Reyes, but he squats down on it. Prevents it from crossing that goal line. And I think he's praying to Jeebus.
Somebody.
We got a whistle.
Thank you.
And another face-off, 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the period. Mike B and Mike K in the face-off again. Mike B wins it forward, but 𝐿𝐲 there to bat it to the boards for Cory. Landers tries to get it around Jake, but doesn't make it. Andrew comes up and takes it away from Mike K. And it's deflected over for Colton. Sends it back for Mike B. Takes the shot. It goes wide. Rests behind the net. 𝐬𝐻 there. Poke it away from Andrew momentarily. Andrew will collect it. Andrew takes a shot. And it's deflected out of play, which gets us a whistle. Just under 2 minutes remaining now. Low screen goes, still up by 2. Which would mean Gritty Goons are still down by 2. For those of you following along at home. Mike K makes it around everybody, sends it over to Cory. Cory gets in the zone, but they're ruling offside. They don't like the call, ladies and gentlemen, but Josh is the one with the whistle. He says they're offside, they're offside.
You're all the way down. Why are you listening to him?
A little confusion.
Somebody else.
Players trying to tell the refs how to play the game here, I guess. I don't know.
1 minute!
1 minute remaining. Mike B wins the faceoff, but Mike K comes up with it. Cory protects it along the boards. He'll send it back for 𝐬𝐻, but oh, Andrew interrupts the shot. Colton gets it up to Andrew, who bats it in over along the boards for Mike B, but Ryan Landers there. Poke it off for Mike K. Landers sends it right back to him. Oh, and the pass attempt interrupted by Jake, who walks it forward. 30 seconds to go. Pass it over to Andrew. Andrew walks it in, takes the shot. Off the leg pads, it bats to the corner, but Mike B walks it in, takes the shot. It'll go high. And then Colton takes a shot. Looks like it was gloved down by Reyes. 10 seconds remaining. And Landers clears it out. Cory chases down. 2 seconds. Is he going to try for a shot? He does. Into the glove for Taylor. And a break we will get. Stick around, folks. We got second period coming up. We're not going anywhere. Neither should you.
Thank you. Landers, Landers, Landers. Oh,
Mr. Shamrock tonight.
Oh, Mr. Shamrock.
He's Mr. Shamrock tonight.
All right. Let's do this.
All right. We got Mr. Shamrock and suspenders. Eric S. ready for the face-off. Nathan and Mike K. for their respective teams. Nathan wins it forward. Cory takes a shot, hits Mike K in the butt. Nathan slaps it back. Cory takes a shot again. Oh! Mike K tries to bat it out of midair, but Jake with the stick lift gets it out to Mike B. Landers bats it back down. Eric touches up. Fisher sends it forward. Mike K interrupts the pass to Andrew, brings it back in. Can't get it around Fisher, though. Fisher will walk it up. He'll come up. Cory bats it away and takes it. But Andrew recovers, turns and shoots. And Mr. Shamrock collects. Eric with it. He'll hold. And then he'll take the shot. It'll go wide of the net, bounce off the boards and into the corner. Jake passes it up for Andrew. Hard off his stick. Reyes slides out to block his backhand attempt. Goes to the boards. Andrew tries another backhand. Blocked to the boards again. Mike B turns and passes to Andrew, but Andrew couldn't get the shot off. He'll take another one. Cory with it. Sends it up. He gets it to Mike K, who gets around Fisher. Oh! Taylor comes out, was not able to cover it. Mike K's shot went high and wide. Fisher gets it in between the legs of Cory. It bounces back to Mike B. And is deflected into the corner. Cory passes it up. Landers chips it ahead. He's around everybody. He'll walk it in. Tries to go 5-hole on Taylor, but he closes the legs at the right moment. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you stop the balls from getting between your legs.
There you go.
Andrew throws it down now. Steve there to bat it over to 𝐓𝐢𝐻, who will take it right back out of the zone. Send it up for Eric, who gives it over to Mike K, who can't get around Fisher. Ray with it now. He'll chip it up. Comes down. Steve tries to get it over to 𝐓𝐢𝐻, but Andrew there to bat it down out of the air. He'll pass it over to Mike B. Landers there to provide pressure. 𝐓𝐢𝐻 backhands it out. Landers collects it. He'll run it in. Drops it off for Eric. Eric rolls off his stick, but he collects. He tries to backhand it, but it hits Ray and bounces over to Mike B. He takes a shot on net. Blocker to the corner. Andrew collects. He'll run around the net with it. Gets it on net, but it hits the leg pad of the goalie. And roll all the way down back to Fisher, who's going to elect to take the shot. And it'll go wide. 𝐓𝐢𝐻 collects. And he throws it off the boards for Cory, but Colton comes up with it. Poked off his stick by 𝐓𝐢𝐻 though. Cory brings it back in. And Mike K, unable to collect it momentarily. Eric takes the shot. Blocked by Taylor to the boards. Andrew chips it down, and that will be an icing. Lamar, I will pass your thankfulness to Landers next time he's within earshot. You know it was meant for you. He knows it was meant for you. I know it was meant for you. So it's only good that we voice it so everyone knows it was meant for you. Anyway, there's a hockey game going on, so I'm going to start talking about that. Colton and Landers comes up with it. Oh, but taking off his stick from Mike B. Mike B now turns and shoots, but it hits 𝐓𝐢𝐻 in the foot. It's okay, folks. He likes it. Ray interrupts Landers from breaking in with it off his stick, but goes straight to Mike K. But Fisher now pokes it off. It'll come up for Andrew, who'll run it forward. Sends it up for Colton, but can't get around Steve. So Mike K will collect it. He backhands it straight to Fisher. Fisher's going to walk into his blue line, take the shot. It'll go high. Bounce up for Mike B, who tries to hit it from midair. And that was too many men on the ice. So the ball came up the boards while Ray and Jake were in the middle of a change. And Jake made an attempt to play it. So that gives the Gritty Goons a penalty.
Do we need to reset the clock?
You can't play the ball until your teammate gets off the ice. Otherwise, it's too many men on the ice. So, Gritty Goons, 2 minutes in the box. And the Goons will win it back. Cory gives it over to 𝐓𝐢𝐻. Mike B pressures. Mike K turns and shoots. Blocker to side by Taylor. Fisher will clear it down. It goes on net, right into the goalie's glove. Makes a spin move, but got a quick whistle. And the clock will keep ticking. So Los Gringos on the power play. Taking a face-off in their own zone.
Hey, wait, hold on. Why don't you get off? Because you're on penalty.
Stop the clock. Put 5 more seconds on it. 7:15. So a little miscommunication there. Gritty Goons had too many men on the ice again, but they're not going to punish them for it this time. There's just some confusion. So now we're going to take it out of the Gringos zone.
That's why I went off and I'm confused. Yeah.
We're gonna do the face-off in center. And that'll be the penalty instead of putting another man in box. So Mike B will win it forward now. Looking for a short-handed goal. Let the goalie and Ryan Landers come out and make sure that he doesn't get it. Landers chips it up for Mike K, but Jake bats it down. 𝐓𝐽a has it. He throws it forward for Cory. Cory gets the blue line, takes the shot. It goes high behind the net. Mike K collects it. Sends it over for Eric. Takes the shot off the post and deflected high. Mike K will make a move, run around. Tries to throw it up for Cory, but Andrew intercepts and he'll lob it all the way down into the corner.
𝐓𝐽a carries the kill there.
𝐓𝐽a chips up the board. It rolls past Ryan Landers. So that is an icing. And that's going to eat off a good bit of the penalty clock. So we'll see. Mike K, Mike B, face off. Mike K wins it, back for 𝐓𝐽a. 𝐓𝐽a chips it forward for Eric. And he'll get it over for Cory, who sends it up to Mike K, who gets the zone. Batted off the stick by Fisher, but Cory collects it. He'll walk it down, but Fisher takes it off. Andrew with it now. Gritty Goons back to full strength. Ray and 𝐓𝐽a will chase it down. 𝐓𝐽a takes it away. Andrew collects it. Centering pass blocked by Eric's foot. 𝐓𝐽a bats it off the board. Collected by Landers, who sends it up for Cory. Gives it right back to him. He gets around Fisher, but Taylor slides out to poke it off his stick. And Cory and Mike B battle for it. Cory gets it in the zone, dumps it deep. Landers collects it behind the net. Mike K with it. Takes a shot, blocked by Jake. 𝐓𝐽a takes a shot. It'll go to the corner. Cory has it. Gets it between people's sticks. Andrew takes it. Sends it up for Mike B. Mike B and 𝐓𝐽a now. Mike B bats it off the boards to himself. Gets it back over to Andrew, who backhands it to the goal.
Nice.
And sticked aside by Reyes. Mike K and Andrew now, both batting at it in the air. They're both actually very good at doing that, by the way. Eric comes up with it off the boards. He'll walk it forward. Gets it in, takes the shot, and beats Taylor with a rolling shot. Just missed it. That's one more for the Los Gringos. 3-0. We're going to get clarification on the goal and the assist here.
Hey, who won this?
Yeah, that was me.
You know who assisted? No?
I think he was on the tournament.
Okay. All right. So that was scored by Eric, unassisted. Steve with it now for the Gringos, and Mike B trying to hit the cameraman and the score man again. Like I said last game, every game.
I'm here, but I'm not.
They always throw it at us, guys. It's like they don't appreciate what we do for them. I mean, sure, I'm the one running my mouth over here, but they're the ones on screen. Cory with a shot off the face-off goes down on net. Taylor blocks it to the corner. Mike K misses the pass to Cory, but Ryan Landers prevents him from coming out of the zone. Mike K takes the shot. Batted to the corner by Taylor. 𝐓𝐽a keeps it in, tries to momentarily. Andrew runs it through him, though. But 𝐓𝐽a takes it back and throws it to no one along the boards. So Nathan will come collect it. Mike K, there he is bouncing it out of midair like I was talking about earlier. Ray backhands it out, but Mike K plays it through the legs. Walks it in front of the net, goes around the net, passes back to Cory. Cory takes a shot, blocked by Ray in front. 𝐓𝐽a keeps it in. Andrew dumps it down. And that is not an icing. Mike B will get to it. Beats 𝐓𝐽a, tries to walk it around. Got a wide open net there. And he beats Steve. and gets it in. So that gets 𝐍𝐸𝐿𝐆 on the board. Mike B. I believe that's his 200th point career-wise for Texas ball hockey.
Who was that?
If I'm not mistaken.
Who was that? From Andrew? Who'd you have
It was Mike B.
Thank you.
So the goal is going to Mike B, assisted by Andrew. Jake will play it forward now off of Steve's stick. Mike B takes it away. Steve stays with it. It gets to Andrew. Bouncing around, and he finds the back of the net. 12 seconds. So that's going to give one more on the board for the 𝐍𝐸𝐿𝐆. Much to the chagrin of the Gringos goaltender. He's got some stuff to say.
Who was that?
Not sure.
You got the wrong score on the book.
A lot of players out there worrying about the scoreboard being changed when they should be worried about what's going on the rink, because the scorekeeper is trying to write stuff down. Because some people are kind of confused on the information they're trying to give. I mean, I'm just relaying, and I understand I'm telling you folks, and not the players here. However, the players do watch this back, so I hope they're listening and heed my words. With that said, Landers chips it off the boards to himself. Colton provides a little bit of interference for it. Landers walks it forward. Taylor gets his legs closed just in time.
30 seconds!
Mike K with it. Back for Cory. Cory back for Mike K. Mike K takes it. Walks it to the slot. Takes the shot. Goes high. Landers comes up with it. He's got 20 seconds left in the period. Tries to sauce it over to Mike K, but doesn't make it. Now we got Mike B and Andrew. Landers in there making sure Mike B doesn't go much further than he was trying to, or much farther than he got, I should say. And looks like Mike B took a tumble. Mike K comes up with it, but that's the end of the period. And with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, we got some heated people, myself included. So we're gonna give them 3 minutes to cool down. I'm gonna take 3 minutes to cool down. You guys should take 3 minutes to cool down or warm up, depending on where you are in the country. And we're about to get the third period underway. It says second on the board.
It should click over. Hopefully when I start the time, it'll click over. If not, I'll fix it.
All right, Nathan and Mike K. Nathan will win the face-off forward. Jake will have it now for the 𝐍𝐸𝐿𝐆. He'll chip it up. Ryan Landers chip it down. Fisher comes up with it, tries to chip it out, but Eric for the Gringos takes a shot. It goes wide. Landers will collect it along the boards. Jake deflects it high. Mike K comes up with it behind the net. They'll run it forward. Nobody's stepping into him. However, his passing attempt blocked by Andrew. Mike B will take it, but can't get around Steve. Landers takes a shot, deflected by Jake into the boards. Eric will hold it for Gringos. Throw it hard around the boards for Landers. Chips it back down. Jake will get to it for the 𝐍𝐸𝐿𝐆, and he'll lob it out. It'll bounce down for 𝐓𝐢, who gets it around Andrew, but it bounces off of Mike K's stick, and Fisher will clear it all the way down, and that will be an icing. And we'll go do the face-off downhill. So the 𝐍𝐸𝐿𝐆 managed to get the score within one in the last period. Good for them. I will do so, Lamar. Cory takes a shot. It goes right into the basket of Taylor, who covers. For those of you on YouTube who don't know what I'm laughing about, Cory was told to stay on the, well, I was told to tell Cory to stay on the bench where he belongs. Which I will do, because I agree. No, I don't agree. Everybody should get a chance to play. And we should start giving out participation trophies too. Everybody's a winner. Like Mike K. Look at him. He's winning. Walking it forward, throws it on net. And he'll backhand it. Oh, it hits Taylor in the mask. And plays to the corner. Jake, Mike K battle for it. Mike K comes up with it. He chips it back for Cory, who sends it right back down to him. But Jake sends it up for Andrew. Oh, but Cory takes it away from Mike B. Turns and shoots. And I don't know where it went. Oh, Jake came up with it. Landers with it now. Gets it around everybody, brings it in, sends it over to Mike K, who just fans a little bit on the shot. Sends it up for Cory. His shot blocked by all the sticks in front, but it finds Landers, and Landers gets it in the net. And beats Taylor, giving Gringos one more. 4-2 is what we're looking like. Actually, Lamar, you know what? I'm not going to say that to Cory. You know how he gets, man. Actually, I will. Hold on a second. Hey, Cory. Lamar says stay on the bench where you belong. Lamar says stay on the bench where you belong. I don't know what he said. He said something. Anyway, Eric sends it up to Cory, who's not on the bench, by the way, who turns and shoots, and it's caught by the elbow pit of Taylor. And we get a whistle.
Last goal was Landers from Cory. Opposite.
And that last goal was scored by Ryan Landers, assisted by Cory, who's not on the bench yet again. You're welcome, Lamar.
Nice, very good, very good.
Steve takes a shot. And deflected up for Ryan Landers. Mike K turns and shoots. Oh, his shot goes just a little wide. Landers turns and shoots, blocked by Ray and his quick shins. Colton sends it up for Mike B, who turns and shoots, blocked to the corner by Matt Reyes. Andrew comes up with it along the boards, uncontested. Colton chases it down, takes a sharp angle shot. It goes around the net. Eric for Gringos backhands it off the boards to Ryan Landers, who will run it forward. Gets around Ray. Can he get around Fisher? Oh, the ball poked over to Cory, who takes the shot, deflected to the boards. Mike K will come up with it. Finds it around net, excuse me. Gets it to Cory, who beats glove side. Beats Taylor glove side, top corner. Woo!
Thank you.
So that was scored by Cory.
From Mr. Crean.
From Mr. Crean. Oh, and hold on a second, folks. Lamar.
Hey, tell Lamar that one was for him.
Lamar, first off, Cory says that one is that one was for you. That one was for you. Eric chips it down. Mike Crean passes back to Eric. Eric takes the shot. Oh, blockered up by Taylor. Drops it back for Landers, whose shot goes wide. Eric sends it through the slot over to Mike Crean, who takes the shot. And we don't know where it is. Oh, it was blockered, covered by the blocker of Taylor. And he gets a whistle. And hold on one second, folks. What's going on? This just in, I'm getting a message from one Jamie Kerr, who says, Lamar, you shouldn't even be talking. Now, the good news is you guys are all over the internet. You can't shoot the messenger. I'm just a effing messenger. Landers with a shot now. Doesn't make it anywhere near the net, but finds Jake. Jake sends it back to him. Mike Crean comes up with it, sends it back to him, but Jake takes it away. They'll send it up. Andrew takes it now. Walks it forward. Oh, Matt Reyes blocks a shot. And Ilya will chip it into his bench. And we'll get a whistle. Look at that.
Almost, there it is.
Yeah.
Nope, we're going to face off. I ain't got a time. Mike B with a shot off the face-off, rolls just wide of the net. Andrew drops it back for Ray. Ray throws it back for Mike B, who backhands it. Reyes blocks it. It goes behind the net to the boards. Andrew tries to do his little board trick to get it in the crease. It doesn't work. Mike Cream sends it up for Cory. Cory sends it up for Mike K. Mike K's got all the bouncing in the world going on. He finds Eric. Eric will run it around the net. And he'll hold it for a minute. Throws it up for Landers, who takes the shot and beats the goalie and gives the Gringos one more. Oh my.
Landers from there. Very cute.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna say that one, Jamie. But I appreciate it. Know that. Know that, my friend.
From Landers. From Cory.
Thank the inline for fixing the goals.
So that was scored by
Ryan Landers.
Ryan Landers, assisted by Cory H. Oh, and Nathan keeps it away from Ryan Landers. Andrew walks it in, but Mike K forces it to the boards. Nathan comes up with it. He'll turn and throw it in the crease, but Reyes will get a glove on it and get a whistle. And if our nets look a little extra white tonight, that's because the inline team here at Rock Sports Arena got us some new netting. And by us, I mean all of us. All the fine sports teams that play in this wonderful arena. I believe that's Round Rock Roller Hockey. We love them. You should too. We hope they love us. We don't know. Ryan Landers walks it in, tries to send it over to Cory, but interrupted by Jake. And Taylor gets a glove down on it. I mean, you know, the "it wasn't me" defense.
You guys got me on that assist?
Good sound.
I want credit for that assist down there. Just make sure I got it.
Did he get the assist? Did Eric?
Which goal?
Landers?
Oh, they're telling me Cory. It was Eric? It was you? All right. Eric W.
Yeah.
All right, Landers with it now. He'll walk it up. We'll get a little stat change happening. Goes through everybody. Fisher bats it down. Steve will hold it now in the corner. Throws it up. It rolls off of Landers' stick, but finds Cory H for the Gringos, who gets it over to Mike K, who tries to get over to 𝐓𝐽, but Jake with the long reach interrupts him. Mike B with it now. He'll protect it along the boards. And Mike K brings it down in. No pressure. We got Cory. And Jake pokes it off. Andrew gets it over to Mike B, who takes the shot. It'll go wide. Colton there to collect it. He sends it to Andrew. Andrew coming with a backhand. It finds the armpit of Reyes, and he'll cover. And we'll deodorize that ball later. Jamie, funny you should ask that, my friend. I got all sorts of things happening here, my friend. I got I found some Brew Sanity, which we all love, and it being St. Patrick's Day and all. Of course, I got some Guinness, and Fisher's shot blocked by the midsection of 𝐓𝐽. And I chip it up to Cory, and I got one more, Jamie. I'll tell you about in just a moment. Nathan clearing it out. 𝐓𝐽 providing all sorts of pressure, gets it back over to Cory. Jake. Cory throws it down.
Oh.
Cory with the shot, but his shot deflected. Goes up in the netting by Colton. Mike K with it behind the net now. Sends it up for 𝐓𝐽, but Fisher there with the quick stick. It'll come up to Andrew, who throws it up for Mike B. Mike B got Andrew crashing down, who finds the open net and finally gets a goal on Reyes. All right.
1 minute!
1 minute remaining in the game for the second period.
Gotcha. Andrew Bopes from Mike.
So that score was
Andrew from Mike.
Andrew from Mike. Less than a minute remaining. Mike B with it now. He'll walk it forward. Steve chips it out. Shot deflected behind the net. Steve throws it hard around the boards. Colton finds Mike B, but it pressured off his stick. 𝐿𝐲 will hold it now. Colton comes up and takes it away from him. Says, no thank you. Mike K in there to rescue. He'll take it behind the net. 20 seconds remaining. Mike K tries to clear it out. Jake stops it. He'll take a shot. It's deflected. Colton finds it, but his backhand blocked by Eric. Andrew bats it out now. Ray keeps it in. Back to Mike B, who takes a shot. Oh, blocker to the corner by Matt Reyes. And Colton clears it down, and that'll do it for us, folks. With that said, thank you all for joining us. And Jamie, 𝐸LLIS, Belgian triple, where are you at? That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna have to have it for you now. Thank you all for joining us. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, make sure you guys check out our stream on YouTube. This Saturday, we'll post up the replay where you can see all this wonderful action one more time. And be sure to join us next week for the start of our playoffs. That is the end of regulation.